Hey, welcome everyone. I'm Beth. I'm not Beth. I'm
Hi,
Gary. That's
I'm
Beth
Beth.
over there, over that way. Yeah. Um, since we're going to do another 500 shows, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the plan.
So we thought we would do some extra things rather than just 3 shows a week. Let's do more. So
Right,
we
because it's more fun if we do more.
so we decided we're going to do some shorter videos of things. And on May 21, we interviewed Debbie Hodge of Stitched Stories. And when the show was over and we were chatting afterwards, she offered to send Beth and me a kit, one of her kits, if we would like to have one. And of course, we were smart enough to say yes and thank you and
Yes, and thank
send our
you very much.
addresses. Yeah, because we're smart
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah,
So we got the kits and we decided, hey, let's, if we're going to do these little shorter videos, why don't we do this would be an unenveloping, not an unboxing,
yeah,
right?
right, right.
Uh,
Unenveloping. New word.
yes. So what we decided to do is for our first one, we're going to do an unenveloping of the kits we got from Debbie Hodge at Stitched Stories, so you can see what you get when you order a kit. And they're fun and they're well done, and so we're going to do it because,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Because I like to see what people, when they get a kit, what it looks like. I'm
yep,
curious.
yeah.
Curiosity.
All right, so Beth's going to go first. So we'll go all Beth all the time. There she is.
Yay. Um, it came in, I took the label off, but it came in one of these brown padded envelopes. And I like to keep these because every now and then I do art with them, but it's very recyclable. So I like those. And I asked for and received the very lovely, the coffee one. Oh, is that blown out? No, the other way.
No, it's not. A little higher, and we can see it. Yeah.
There you go. So because I do drink coffee, and you
See, I
don't
don't.
talk to me until I've had my coffee,
Oh, you're one of
or it's
those.
not a good.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. I live with
It
one of
came.
those too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Um, my hoop, a hoop came with a hoop.
Yep.
It came with very nice instructions. I'm very impressed with this. It uh,
Yeah. Over the other way, and up close. There we go. Hold it a little higher. Because see, I'm not a coffee fan, but I really like this. A little more to your right and up. There we go. Now we can see.
mm-hmm.
That's a nice
So it
design. Yeah.
yeah, and its cards, the paper it's printed on is very nice, very well done, and the stitches are on the back. Go out a little bit with the light.
Over to
But
your right
sorry.
more. There we go. A little more to your right. There we go.
So and then
Oh wait.
perusing the
So
inside.
this is an entire whole glossary of stitches, how to do them, and
Yes,
descriptions and everything. Excellent.
yes, yes. So you're not being left on your own. In fact, everything's there. And then inside, she tells you, um, she says over on one side, it says new stitchers start here in big bold letters. So it's, you know where to start. I mean, seriously, if you've never done any surface stitching, surface embroidery, or you don't know where to begin, it says here, start here.
Yep.
I'll point it out to you. Here it is. And then I liked that it's printed in color. I mean,
To your
so
right. There we go. Yeah.
basically you just coloring with your threads.
Yeah. You got to hold it higher though. There we go.
I can't see it, so all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, it looks like it's really well printed too.
Mm-hmm. And the fabric's nice. All right, and then there was also, this is one of my favorites. It's a little tin, and it's hinged, and it has full skeins of floss.
And we are
Not
fans of that.
yes, because you're not going to run out in case you. Oh, there's the other one. The nice pretty blue, pretty blues, the nice tealy blues. I love those. And then mine stuck. A little needle minder with a T.
That's so cool.
Coffee cup, a little
Yep.
coffee cup. I would call it a coffee cup because and then needles on the back.
Yep.
See that? And then the tin. So and oh, I put my scissors somewhere else.
Oh,
Normally I have a pair of scissors next to me, but they fit in the tin. So you could literally put this all back in your little tin with your instructions. Have to stay out obviously in your hoop, but then this can go with
yep.
you. And I have to admit, I was very anxious to get this opened and started because I have a family reunion this coming Saturday.
I'm sorry.
and, and I know, I mean, it'll be fun, it'll be fine. But I needed something to stitch while I was there, and this will be perfect for that. And I'm hoping I've got some like preteen girls going to be there, and I'm hoping they'd be kind of interested in seeing what I'm doing, and maybe I'll let them stitch on a little bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. They'll be
get them
bored, so
started.
they'll be bored, so they'll want to do.
It's like, what's Beth doing? Can we
Yeah,
come stitch? And I'm like, sure,
you bet.
absolutely. Let me show you. Let me show you how you do this.
Because we're tired of our
So
phones and there's nobody to talk to. That's right.
that's right. That's right. Right.
Uh,
Are there moms that have taken away their phones saying, okay, you're here at a reunion. You need to
oh,
talk to those old people.
oh,
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 dreaded. Ugh.
yeah, yeah. So, okay, so I can see you just kind of in the corner working on this thing all weekend. That, yay for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well
Mm-hmm.
played. Yep.
Yeah. I thought it was a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Applause to you. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right. So
All right.
let's see what I have. All right. So the one that I got, and I already took it out of the package because I couldn't wait. But I got the Let Freedom Ring piece, and
Nice.
because I went American, and it's the same heavy stock and the same glossary of stitches, and so this is really nice because even if you don't use all the stitches, you have a nice card with all different embroidery stitches and how to do them. So that's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
And then the inside then shows you the colors and then where to use them, as if you can't tell from the cloth. And then a start here, and then here's the new stitchers start here. So this is more detailed. So you can see that start here. This is if you're experienced, just go, okay?
Right.
But if you've never
Right.
done it before, here's how to do it holding your hand. So that's
Right.
excellent. Yeah, really really well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you run into new stitchers and they're like, well, where do I start? How do I start? And like, okay, the hard part is done. It's already printed on the fabric for you. And here you go, step by step by step.
Yep,
Very well done.
really good. So then you get this hoop, all right? And then I got the same box, the same hinged box, and then the little
Mm-hmm.
teacup
Needle
needle minder.
minder.
This is really nice. I mean, it's not just a cheesy thing. You can tell it's little etchings on there and everything. It's very nice. And then
Yeah.
the needles, because you need needles. And
Right.
then here's my put down something white here. Here's my set of threads. Really nice nice palette of threads there.
Yes. I
Yeah.
like the color, the two reds, the really bright red, which I think is that's I think it's 666, but the other one that goes with it, it looks really nice. It doesn't look too pinky or whatever.
Nope. Yep. 666 and the non-pinky is 760. Yes.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's really nice. And then here's my printed design here. So
Yeah.
it's just really well printed. It's nice, clean lines. It's not some cheesy thing.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It's very nice, and the cloth feels nice.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I need to get mine ironed so I can start on it.
Yeah. Now I was going to ask you, um, on these printed things, I've never ironed a printed thing. You can just go right ahead and iron it,
Yeah,
spray something on it, and not have to worry about it,
yeah.
right?
I'm guessing that it's not going to have any issue.
Yeah.
I think I'd look at the instructions real quick, but I when I quick scan, it did not look like um, it was. I think this is pretty permanently on there. So
Okay.
you just need to make sure that you cover those lines, or you will see them
Yeah.
when you stitch. But I shouldn't say hate, I dislike intensely when you do those. You've transferred something and it's the disappearing, or it does. It's supposed to disappear and it doesn't. That just annoys me. I'd rather know that it's permanent and that I have to cover it
Yeah. Yeah.
than
When
if you, yeah,
when they tell you it's going to wash out, no.
right,
I
no,
don't believe it. Yeah, I
yeah,
caught. Here's a real smart from a production perspective for getting kits out. She prints a square all the way around the edges so that because I assume they have a whole bunch printed on a big piece of cloth, so you can easily cut them out and not have to guess at how big. That's
right,
yeah, that's smart. Yep. So
right,
um,
right. And her logo down at the bottom. That's really nice.
yep, nice touch there. Now it's
Hmm.
interesting to me. So here's the hoop. So it fits. So this is going to be a really good display hoop. But for me, that's not going to be a big enough hoop to stitch on. So I think I'm going to go, because that hoop is, the hoop she sent, the inside diameter is just a little over 7 inches. So I'm going to go with a bigger one, which is inside diameter 8 inches. I'm going to go with the bigger one. So that'll give me just enough extra
Hmm.
room around. So let's see if this will, in an 8-inch hoop, just roughly. Yeah, see, I can get that.
Right,
That's gonna give me some room to
right,
stitch.
right. So that way, right. So you can hit those edges, and you don't have to move your hoop around and
Right,
crowd your stitches.
right. Because
Yeah,
when I
that's
use
nice.
a hoop, I like to have the whole design in the hoop.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I prefer it that way. I have to see if I have a big enough hoop downstairs. I
Yeah,
like your hoop. How tall is that? How wide is it?
that's a thick one. It's Hardwick Manor. It's 7/8 of an inch. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
almost an inch thick. Yeah, yeah. It's a thick one. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Now
nice.
another thing I was thinking, and I got this cloth out to ask you. This is just a muslin cloth. I think I'm going to back mine with a second with a piece of muslin.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just going to lay this on here. I was wondering what you thought. It seems like it would
I
do better.
Yeah, and I think I I was teaching some quilters actually at one point in time to stitch, and they liked just stitching right through the single layer. They didn't like that thickness of having two layers. But I personally like having a little more heft to my stitching. So I think I'm going to do that too. I'm going to find a piece of muslin and just tack it to the back and go through two layers. I think I'd be happier when I stitch. That my I like my fabric a little more stable, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I bought this muslin. I bought a yard of it just for this kind of stuff. So
Right,
yeah, I think
right.
that. But that's going to be
Right.
nice. That's going to be a pretty design. Yep.
Yes, yes. And summer design. I mean that you picked a nice one for summertime.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
American, you know?
It's American. Right, right.
All right. I think we got it. So uh, that's what happens to you when you order a Stitched Stories kit. Good things
Yeah.
happen to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a nice little project to work on
And if you have to go to a
for the
family
summer.
reunion, you have a box to put everything in and
Right, right. A box.
scissors. You know,
Box.
it's big enough. Scissors will fit right in there. There you go. See?
Right, right.
Yep. Needle,
Scissors.
everything. Yep.
Everything will go right back in there, so you're not losing your threads, which yeah,
Yep.
I like,
And
especially if you're out.
off you go to the family reunion to kill off a weekend just stitching.
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
pretending that you're listening to people reminisce about things that, whatever.
Like you're telling you a story that you have no clue who they're talking
Yeah,
about. It's like,
yeah.
mm, mm.
Pass. Yeah, that.
Yes. Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
So stitchstories.com, Debbie Hodge, May 21 was the show. Check it out and order these kits. They're very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
And then watch for more of these videos coming up in the near future because I have to say that was fun to do. So we'll do more.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.